get ready to smile again with radio's home folks, Vic and Sade, written by Paul Riley.
I'm tired. Just off to the bed.
I could use some sleep myself.
Wow, they're certainly getting enough indoor horseshoe this trip.
Oh, they get to playing just one last game over there, and by the time they're through, they play 10 last games.
You getting on to that?
Let me finish this chapter, and then we'll hit the hay.
Yes?
Electric light bulb in the bathroom just went dead.
All right, Uncle Fletcher. We've got plenty more. I'll put a new one in the socket when I come up.
Right. That's what I tell you.
Uh-huh. Going to bed now?
I'm going to bed now.
All right.
I'm going to bed now, baby.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Uncle Fletcher. You never heard me.
No.
Hey, listen to this. While all this was going on, the leader of the band of counterfeiting voice teachers surreptitiously removed his automatic pistol from its holster. Suddenly, he leveled it at Third Lieutenant Stanley, and with a triumphant smirk, howled in a voice of thunder, "Now we'll see who has the upper hand." The handsome young officer loosened his clutch on the pale wrist of Lady Margaret and turned against the red who had just outwitted
Oh,
him.
don't read it more, Willie. Yes.
I'm just getting these heading parts.
Why isn't my family in bed at this advanced hour?
Fletcher is.
Oh?
Retired just a few minutes ago.
My sweetest dreams at Ben's number. How you do that?
Okay.
How fabulous.
You played yourself enough indoor horseshoe. Getting on for 11 o'clock.
Charlie Ray was coming. I can eat up a couple insisting on just one more game.
See, Mom, what I tell you.
Well, here's the lady that's going to bed. I'll put in a good hard day and I need my rest. I bet I fall asleep.
Uncle Fletcher's calling, Ma.
Yes?
I can't get my toothbrush outside.
What?
I can't get my shoes from him.
Oh,
Uncle Fletcher's the Charlie was
Hey, he's coming downstairs.
I'm about to go away with all my fingers. I don't really wait for half-wit toothbrush.
now we have to stay up still longer.
What did the poet Henry Greenleaf Lowell say?
I don't know.
There's some by crack letters. The colors of the autumn trees fill my soul.
That seems to be the trouble, Uncle Fletcher.
Yeah. I'm going to hold it right, baby.
Just this minute.
Right. Evening, boy.
Evening.
Very pretty day today.
Having difficulty with your shoestring, did you say, Uncle Fletcher?
I can't get my half-wit shoes off, by George.
Oh, let me see. Maybe
They're rawhide shoestrings, Sadie. You'll notice once.
Oh?
Rawhide shoestrings, and brand new. Only just bought them here yesterday. 15 cents a pair. And warranted to last a lifetime.
Very nice.
Travel a long ways before you'll find a more reliable pair of shoestrings than what these shoestrings are.
Uh-huh.
Step to one side, Sadie, so Russ can see these shoestrings.
All right.
Russ, my class shoestrings. Vic?
What you wearing rawhide shoestrings like those?
A fellow with shoestrings like these in his shoes don't have to do any worrying about shoestrings. Like I was telling Gumpox the garbage man this afternoon. Gumpox, I said, as far as the shoestring problem is concerned, just leave me alone. I'm fixed.
Is this a shoe you can't get untied, Uncle Fletcher?
Can't get either one of them untied.
Oh?
They're both of them knotted up solid as a rock.
Well, Clark had an experience.
You're a good boy. Thanks. Anybody say anything to the contrary, you just refer to me.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened with me and my shoestrings, Vic.
All right.
Yeah, you tell us what happened, and then let's get your shoes off for you, because it's late. We're all sleepy. We need our rest.
Who's this?
Tell us what happened.
Yes.
I bought these rawhide shoestrings yesterday afternoon.
Uh-huh.
Today, I installed them in my shoes. Done it while I was riding with Gumpox from the garbage wagon. There's where I made my mistake. The garbage wagon ride's pretty rough, see? You bump along like you're going over a railroad track. Well, sir, I threw away my old shoestrings and installed these new rawhides. But we were bouncing and jouncing over the ruts in the alley so terrible, I couldn't tie a nice bow. I tried to tie bows, but the half-wit shoestrings got away from me, and I tied knots. It'll work out that way. You don't want to. Here's another side to the situation. There's another side to the situation, Luke. We had a light drizzle today that acted like it wanted to freeze. After I got these shoestrings installed, it came up this light drizzle, and ice got in the knots I'd tied. So there you are. I can't get my shoes off.
I bet I can.
Yeah, I can't get my shoes
Now
on.
hold up your foot once.
Maybe I better walk the streets all right.
Hold up your foot once.
Maybe I better walk the streets all right, hey, Rush?
Yeah.
You tell your playmate at school tomorrow that.
All right.
Some of your mother's uncle couldn't get his shoes off and couldn't go to bed, so he had to walk the streets all night.
Okay.
They'll laugh at that.
Sure.
I have a hairpin here, Uncle Fletcher. Hold up your foot once, and I bet I can.
Hairpin won't do any good, Sadie. Hairpin's too weak.
You can't sit up all night.
Can't sit up all night.
What's this?
Hand me your hairpin, Sadie. I'll show you it's too weak.
Well, let's get something that isn't too weak.
Why, no, these are rawhide shoestrings. Huh. They're knotted till who laid the chunk, and on top of that, they're stiff and frozen from an icy drizzle this afternoon. I'd like to warm my fingers out upstairs just now.
Well, here's a stronger, bigger hairpin. See what you can do with it.
Too weak.
Well, here, at least take it and try it.
Fine.
Don't sit here all night.
Yeah, I'll sit here all night.
Okay.
This hairpin is far too weak.
Well, poke and pry with it.
Weak, far too weak.
Suppose we'll be here till morning?
Far, far too weak.
No.
Uncle Fletcher, Smelly Clark once had an experience with a knot in his shoestring where he was...
Remember Hobie Rankers there in Sycamore, Vic?
No.
Went into the copper-plated mattress business and then disappeared somewhere in the state of Oklahoma for 11 years?
No.
Hobie Rankers invented some iron shoestrings. Pig iron, you know, soft iron. Well, sir, it was his idea to sell his iron shoestrings to people, providing every customer with a hammer and an anvil. He estimated it'd take a person an hour and a quarter to lace up their shoes with these iron shoestrings. But once your half-wit shoes were laced, they were really laced. And by George... Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Hairpin bent.
Well, let's get something that won't bend.
See, Sadie? Bent. No, like I said, weak. Far too weak. You have to remember, these are rawhide shoestrings.
Let's cut them.
Beg pardon?
Let's take a knife and cut the shoestring.
Yeah.
I mean it.
That would be a good show.
Why?
Take a knife, son. Got a pair of brand new rawhide shoestrings only just bought yesterday and warranted to last a lifetime. It cost 15 cents a pair. This would be you, Sadie.
Oh, we can't sit here all night.
Yeah, all right.
What can I do?
Tell your playmates that tomorrow, Rug. Tell them your mother's uncle couldn't get his shoes off and couldn't go to bed, so he had to walk the streets.
Okay.
Well, Sadie, do you remember Atterbury Hippins there in Belvedere that married a woman 16 years old, went into the salted house paint business, moved to Fargo, South Dakota, and what are you going to do, Vic?
I've got a fingernail file here. Now hold still and I'll see if I can do any good with it.
Fingernail file's too weak. Far too weak.
Oh, first you try it.
Don't forget you're dealing with rawhide.
Okay.
Atterbury Hippins, Sadie, married Melvina Atkins. Funny thing about Melvina was she took a size 5 shoe on her left foot and a size 6.5 shoe on her right foot. You never know the difference to look at Melvina's feet. But when it come to buying shoes, see, they had to split pairs. That run into money. Made Atterbury so mad he couldn't see straight. He claimed
Get it?
Yep. Did you, guys? Well, say. Yep. You conquered the rawhide. Uh-huh. He conquered the rawhide.
Conquer the other rawhide now.
Okay, and sit still, Uncle Fletcher.
I never thought he could untie that shoestring with a fingernail file. All knotted and frozen the way it was. What was I talking about just now?
Lady that wore different size shoes.
Yes. Melvina Atkinson that married Atterbury Hippins. See, every time she bought a pair of shoes, she had to buy 2 pairs of shoes and throw one right one and one left one away. Atterbury used to scream like a panther when Melvina needed new shoes and he had to shell out.
Get it?
You betcha. Good going, girl.
You conquered the other rawhide?
Yep. You can take both your shoes off.
He conquered the other rawhide.
You suppose you can go to bed now?
Let's do.
Let's all go upstairs, Uncle Fletcher.
Fine.
Terrible late.
Yes.
Good.
My back